Hi guys, so little technical difficulties, sorry about that, but I have already got my lye solution, my buttermilk and lye, in my oils. I am making a restock today of a man soap, and it's going to be scented in Fierce type. I believe that's an Abercrombie and Fitch scent. Very popular with the guys. It's going to be a simple 2-layer, and the colors are going to be this blue on the bottom and this black on the top. Okay? Alright, let's go ahead and start mixing this. I'm going to be loud, so sorry. Okay, here we go. And of course, alternate between blending with the blender and then just stirring it. Today I'm going for kind of a medium trace. I don't want it too thick, but I don't want it too liquidy either. I want the soap to be heavy enough on the bottom layer that the top layer doesn't break through. So I'm about at a thin trace right now, so we got to do a little more blending. Alright, I think we got it where I want it. So it is March 6th in northern Iowa, and we have a ton of snow still. We're supposed to be getting another snowstorm this weekend they were claiming 8 to 10 inches. We definitely don't need that. But the forecast has been altered now to less than an inch. That is more like it. And then they're talking about maybe some rain as well. So hopefully the rain will come during a warmer day and melt down some of this snow. Okay, so now I've got my mixture where I want it. And I am going to divide it basically in half. Doesn't have to be perfect. A little more. That looks good. Now we're going to color it. We'll do the blue first. Put this right over the blue. Watch it turn this pretty color. Look at that. Move this over a little more so you guys can see. Look at that. Beautiful blue. You always go from lightest to darkest when you're mixing, so you don't have to use too many different tools, utensils. This blue you won't even notice in the black, but if I were to do the black first, you completely see it in the blue. Alright, let's go ahead and do the black. Right there in the middle. Right on top of it. we go. Well, that didn't connect like it was supposed to. It's okay. I got it to do what I wanted it to do. Alright. And there is our nice dark black. Alright, so here's my fragrance oil. I'm gonna pour about half of it in there. Pour the other half in here. Smells good. This one usually sells out pretty darn fast. Okay. Just kind of give it a mix. Make sure we mix it really good. If you don't get it all mixed in, your fragrance oil will pop up to the top of your soap bar once it's done doing its saponification. And your soap's pretty much ruined. So, make sure it's all mixed. Okay, that looks good. This one. I have lots and lots of soaps to do right now. I've got a restock of my peony that I've got to do. I have a new one. It's a Hawaiian kind of scent. Kind of reminds me of Kool-Aid or Hawaiian Punch. That one I think the kids will probably like better than the adults. I have one that is it smells similar to Irish Spring soap. Let's see, what else do I have in the works? I have some more Galaxy soaps that I need to do because the 2 loaves I've done have already sold out. Yeah, there's always something in the works. I've always got ideas. So, all right. These look pretty good and mixed. So now, oh, not this one. I missed some. It's a good thing I went to restart it. I think I need to blend it a little bit. Clean this off a little bit first. So if there's ever any kind of process that you guys want to see me do, just let me know. I am always willing to try new things or video something for you guys if you are interested in seeing how it's done. All right, here we go. I'm actually going to try to get this a little bit thicker, maybe. It's pretty thick now, maybe not. Let's give it one more good I think that's plenty. That's a good thick pudding consistency. I think last time I may have used a slightly different color blue. than this. This one's still pretty. It's looking more of a green than it is blue, but it's still pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this over, just pour it in. Alright. This always reminds me of making cake when it's this thick. Sometimes when you're using the food sense, it's hard to remember that you're making soap, not food. Don't lick the spatula. Alright. Alright, now we're going to give this a good thump. Get the air bubbles out and kind of even it out. Now we're ready for the black. So I don't want it to drop down through this first layer, so I'm going to drizzle it over my spatula. Up. Can I see that still? Alright. Now that we've got a layer on it, I can just pour this straight on top. And on this one I'm going to do kind of a little mini textured top. Nothing too fancy, because this is a man soap after all, and I mean, I'm fancy. Interestingly enough, my research has shown me that men are actually attracted to specific color schemes and designs. So, they like the simpler ones, unlike us women. Okay. Alright, so now I'm just going to kind of mound it up in the middle here. This probably could have been a little thicker for this. Just kind of try to create kind of like a little levee, I guess. And just kind of a little dollop type of deal on the top, right there. All right, and that's it. It's that simple. Alright, and that's it. So we will let this sit for a day, maybe two, and then I'll cut it. And it'll be up for sale in about 6 weeks. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.